For us, it was more about how are we going to reach, because a lot of business owners were shutting down, businesses was closed. It was a challenge of continuing that customer discovery process while the product was being worked on in parallel. So in the early days between March and June, it was a little challenging trying to get a hold of certain customers or relationships. And then a lot of the conversations were, well, we're in quite a jam right now. Like I can't even think about anything else. So, those challenges weren't too bad for us because, like I said, we're really trying to help businesses on this problem that they were facing at the time, which was, payment and receivables. So it just gave me an opportunity to really dig in and have more meaningful conversations with those business owners. And then from there, internally, we were developing out, our marketing strategies, language. So for us, it's really important that communication is appropriate. We're dealing with financial matters, invoicing, customer relationships. One of the biggest reasons why businesses don't report each other traditionally is, fear of losing that relationship. And so for us, it's developing the tone, the content, and the context so that we can convey what we're trying to. It's really a new approach, right, when it comes to receivables. So really building out that process and framing it all appropriately on the sales and marketing front. For me, it was a lot of a perfect opportunity to build relationships with strategic partners and alliances and just building out that network mostly while product was still being worked on at that time. So, for example, I reached out to Biz to Credit, try to dig in more on credit financing for small business, spoke to several collection agencies along the way. I can probably touch on that a little bit more later, but the opportunity for us is not to necessarily replace collection agencies, but to be a precursor to them because they do have a role. They're not going to go away anytime soon. But the challenges with them, again, are their human capital costs that, again, make their pricing structure so expensive on the back end. And so what we're thinking is that gave me a lot of opportunity to kind of think about, the entire landscape and figure out how we can plug where we fit in that cycle.